Buddies Podcast, WATP.
At the end of John's show the other day, his landlord shows up because I guess they're removing his stove. Maybe they're replacing it or something. He's got an issue with the stove.
He's selling it.
And my favorite thing with John now is not when he's doing his acting and acting like he's all upset and all this kind of stuff. It's seeing the glimpses into the real life Stuttering John Melendez.
Absolutely.
And this is fantastic for that. Again, my boy John Marlowe sent this to me, and he actually enhanced the audio so we can hear the landlord at the door talking.
Oh, great.
Yeah, a little better.
DER. Host, who are these podcasts?
All right, so let me just point out, he's got up on his screen, I did this presentation, I don't know if it was this past July or the year before, I lose track of time, but for the Podcast Business Journal, they had me on this 2-day event, and they had an interview with me about how to make money podcasting or something like that. So John's reading the description of that. He has that pulled up when someone knocks on his door.
DER. Host, who are these podcasts? Yes, come on in.
Debbie, you got something here on your front door.
Oh, are they delivering more shit to me?
No. You got your ovens cut, your stove's.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm almost done. I'm just about done.
Oh, he can come in.
Yeah, he can come in.
What's this?
I don't know. You know, people just order me stuff.
No, it's empty.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. That's something else.
Yeah.
Didn't go in and get it.
All right, thanks, Deb. So look, this is Carl. Who are these podcasts? Proving great content will always win. It all started out as an idea. Carl Heberg and a friend launched a podcast that in a fun way mocked other podcasts. When other podcasters heard what WAT was, they began talking about the show. It was classic word-of-mouth marketing.
You can hear that they're like walking through garbage as they're going through his place. You can hear the stuff rolling around on the floor, which is fantastic.
The show. It was classic word-of-mouth marketing. Most hosts took the criticism well, and some even joined the show as special guests.
Doug from Who's Right being one of them.
Absolutely.
Others, like Stuttering John, formerly of the Howard Stern Show, threatened to sue. That just made the show even more popular. See, always my name, even in his bio.
Yeah, because you were the one who threatened to sue me. Nobody else did. Yeah. That's why it's interesting, John. He's like, oh, once again, they're talking about me.
Obsessed.
Talking about what a buffoon you are.
Today, WATP has become a full-time job for Carl, thanks to his Patreon account and other streams of revenue. You hear all about how he did it in our July 20 interview. And all that interview is going to be this. I just figured out how to goof on someone who was really famous and make money off of it.
That's not what I ever said.
That's all he does. It's all about me, isn't it, Carla? Hey, guys. I hope that was easy to get in and out, right?
So these guys just removed his stove. He's like, that was easy, right? They're like, well, a couple guys, we probably lost a couple guys, but it's okay.
I bet it was fucking Rent-A-Center coming to repo his fucking oven.
Oh, it could have been, yes. Sir, you don't own this thing. You know that, right? You stopped making payments.
I hope that was easy to get in and out, right? No worries. I'm sorry, I figured you were taking it, so why clean the oven, you know?
Jesus Christ.
This is the best part. Listen, I know it's trashed. I know it's disgusting, but you guys were taking it anyway, so what am I going to do? Clean it up for you? You could tell he feels self-conscious about this, because watch.
All right. Yeah, Deb, I figured since they were taking it, like, why clean it at this point?
Well, clean around it. But...
Yeah, well, they have an easy entrance and out.
Did she just say, or you could have cleaned around it?
That's what I heard.
Let me back that up. I just figured there's no reason to clean the oven. She's like, yeah, but you could have cleaned around it.
Yeah, Deb, I figured since they were taking it, like, why clean it at this point?
Well, clean around it. But...
Yeah, well, they have an easy entrance and out.
Yeah, it's a shitty apartment. It's a tiny little apartment, so yeah, I hope they'd get it.
Yeah, you can just use the oven as a bulldozer. That stuff will move.
They didn't get lost in there. That's nice.
Wow, he's amazing.
All right, everybody. I want to thank Vince the lawyer for coming on the show.
Okay.
I got the great people from Home Depot here. Say hi, guys. There we go. I got my wonderful landlord, Deb.
I love that he thinks he's giving a shout out to Home Depot. Yeah. Thanks for the plug, John.
My good friends. We go way back.
Look at his bony arm. He wants to fight everyone. An idiot.
There we go. I got my wonderful landlord, Deb, here. How you doing, Deb?
One thing you always hear millionaires say, my wonderful landlord, Deb, is here.
And I want to thank Vince the lawyer for coming on.
Yeah, you said that already. All right. So, again, I want to point out another thing that happened this week that shows what's really going on in John's life and in his shitty apartment in Canoga. So, he does this sleep stream again. He did this last time. He bragged all about how he made $40 in 20 minutes while he was pretending to sleep. So this is the way that it starts. John's eyes are wide open, looking to make sure that the thing has started. Like he's just staring at it, and then, oh, I'm sleeping. Pretty good stuff, John. You fooled me. I bet you're really sleeping. But this is the best part. So at a certain point, he's got his guitar on his lap, and he decides he's got to move his guitar. I enhanced the audio a little bit here. I'm not going to lie. Listen to how many bottles and cans he knocks over when he's moving his guitar. I can't imagine what that place looks like. And people write to him all the time in super chats. They go, hey, John, we want to see how millionaires live, successful millionaires live. Can you just turn the camera around? He's like, no, you guys don't want to see that. No.
Did you ever see that walkthrough of Screech's apartment after he died?
No.
I promise you it looks just like this.
I got to look that up. That's interesting. All right. Yes, please write that down. John's mad at me right now. He sent me an email. I believe it was John this time. I've gotten fake John emails before. I think it was the real one. But he emailed me last night. He's been tweeting out photos of my family for some reason. He tweeted out a photo of my nephew's wedding or something. So this is the email he sent me. Seriously, man, I don't go low. But if you continue, I know more about your family than you would like me to know. Stick to goofing on me. And he even put out this tweet where it says, dude, do you have any idea of the intel I have on you? Now, of course, I'm blocked, so I can't see these tweets. And he's writing to me specifically, and I can't see it. So I said, John, unblock me. And also, if you have intel, then just get it out there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. He thinks that any information he has about my family, I'm going to be like, oh, no. God forbid. He's been throwing out names of my siblings and shit on his show as if that's going to scare me off or something. So I wrote back to John, and I sent him the link to our video of us critiquing the wedding speeches. Mm-hmm. And I said, watch this. We do not goof on your kids. We do not goof on your family. Watch it. I think you're getting bad information from people telling you I'm fucking with your family and shit. It's just not the case at all. Obviously, I haven't heard back. But I do want to remind people, we played this on the show before, that John is not a fan of the new stepfather, Aaron. He was on Alonzo Bowden's show. Didn't realize the show had started. This is the cold open to the Alonzo Bowden show right here.
Love it already.
How you doing, Aaron? Aaron, I hate that name. That's my ex-wife's new husband's name.
You should be happy then. That took over your alimony. You should love Aaron. The hell is wrong with you? Should be your favorite name.
Yeah, he's a dick.
That's okay. Not your problem.
No, it's not. It's not.
Wow, when he doesn't know the mic's on, it turns out that John's quite jealous of Aaron and thinks he's a dick. His children love him. His children think he's amazing.
That's why he's a dick.
Yeah, I know. I think you're right about that. All right, one more quick clip on here. And this is just because my boy, Dr. Steve, sent me this note. He goes, Carl, this would be a fun thing to play on the show. It's a good drop for us because I don't know if John knows the Sodomy's name is Sodomy. So Sodomy is this super chatter who has the photo from the hot Japanese girl from Karate Kid 2. and it's a guy. I just want to throw this out there. The real person who keeps messaging people and he's sending these tweets at them and super chats is a guy. But John has fallen for this and thinks because he gets DMs from her, quote unquote. We've seen that when he's shown his screenshots and stuff. So this is Sodomy decided to leave the Dabbleverse. She is no longer going to be messaging.
Muttering Jay. Sad to see this. Sodomy Happy Makes has left the Dabbleverse. An excellent account and a generous Stuttering John super chatter. Thank you for your service, Mrs. Me. Sodomy, I miss you. Sodomy. The very beautiful Sodomy. A lot of people speculating that Muttering Jay is Vince. I do not think that is true.
It is. Just FYI for you, Jenny.
Who are these podcasts?